We are following more breaking news, this time from San Pedro, where crews have been battling a stubborn cargo fire at the port of Los Angeles for several hours now.
It happened around 6:30 p.m. deep below deck on the 1 Henry Hudson.
23 crew members were on board. Everyone was safely evacuated. This is the container ship being moved past the breakwater because of the dangerous conditions on board.
Several agencies were out here fighting this fire, all of them coming out here with multiple resources.
On the evening of Friday, November 21st, we received a variety of calls related to a possible vessel fire on board the ONE Henry Hudson.
You don't hear explosions on ships very much, fires on ship happening very much. First question is, anyone hurt? Emergency response had happened. We had evacuated the terminal.
So early on was identifying, what was burning, getting the right resources in the right place.
The role that the ILW had was making sure that the fire department, the Coast Guard, and the Port Police all knew what type of cargo was on there.
So there were about 2,850 containers, and each one had various contents to include hazardous substances. We also found out that the vessel had about 1 million gallons of fuel and oil products on board. So we used this analysis. We determined the safest thing to do was to move the vessel out to sea. The LA pilots came out, local tugs within the port, and the fire department got their boats on scene, and the boat was escorted from Yusen terminal out to Anchorage G4.
When we were all discussing of why we should move it out of the port was for the safety of the community.
And I was there when those decisions were being made to move the ship out to sea. This was a complex incident that required coordination, training, and excellence from our first responders.
There's jurisdictional things working alongside the Coast Guard, looking at the operator of the vessel, the terminal, the crew. And when you have these huge, large magnitude incidents like this, it's always nice to see when you get on scene, you recognize people right away.
It was very humbling and amazing to see how many people putting their pretty much lives on the line to protect others.
An incident of this magnitude, not one agency within the city can respond, mitigate, and recover from something like this. When you see something like this come together so effectively with an outcome that's positive, it's incredibly rewarding.
That night everybody can be proud because everybody came together and did what they were supposed to do.
54% of our workers live within 5 miles. 73% live within 10 miles. Us being part of the community and us being part of the solution was a huge accomplishment.
You're just working with top-notch individuals who really care and really have a total understanding of the importance of getting these decisions right and being able to work together as a team. It was an honor to be a part of.
And moving forward, it's made us stronger. It truly has. I mean, the idea that this occurring here and what we were able to do just really demonstrates our ability to collaborate and solve any challenge that comes in the port.
So I want to thank all of those involved for your leadership, the coordination, and the efforts to keep everyone safe at the port and in the surrounding communities. Thank you.